everybody, it's Lacey. Welcome back to Paws and Paper. So today I have my Christmas digital kit here. This is the vintage journal cards that I have available. So I was just going to go through these and show these to you. It's 5 pages of wintry Christmas scenes here. And I figured we could go through these and I can show you how I'm going to use them to start one of my Christmas journals that I'm working on. So I have all my signatures here ready, and you can see I'm doing like a very blue, green, gold type theme. I just really like how some of these colors really turned out really good, and getting away from the traditional red and green and really trying to pick up some of these vintagey, like the vintagey blues and greens in here. A lot of these have like those blues and greens. I noticed a lot of those colors there. So I'm going to show you a couple ways of how I might use them, and then maybe give you some ideas of how you can use digitals too. So let's get started and let's just see what we have here. So I was thinking, let's just start getting a couple of these cut out, and we'll start playing. So now officially, since we're in December now, officially starting Christmas mode. So there might be quite a bit more Christmassy winter stuff going on now. Okay, so let's see here. You can watch my bad cutting. I know that's the fun part, isn't it? Okay. All right. So I was thinking here, can maybe do kind of like a stacked type pocket. And I've brought along a couple different colors here. I'm trying to go, I don't know if this is going to be too dark to ink up with, but I'm going to try to stick with maybe like the blues or teals, the pinks, and maybe some browns or whatever here. So let's see, maybe like this light pinkish one would be kind of good, and we'll see how this goes. I'm just really trying to be a little bit more creative than the red and green and see what kind of colors I can get. You know, actually, a lot of the vintage photos they're not red and green. They're a lot of like the muted greens. They're almost like a teal green, and they use a lot of blues and everything too. So I thought, why not try something a little bit different there? So maybe I'm thinking I'm gonna want to sew too. So let's take you over to the sewing machine here. One moment. Okay, so I'm at the sewing machine here. I don't know how well this of an angle can see. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a straight stitch all the way around. Got my foot pedal here. So just putting the straight stitch on here just to add some interest. And all the way around. I'm just sticking with the black thread in here. I like the black thread, shows up pretty good. That's why I've been tending to use black thread a lot. It's just a lot easier to see. It stands out. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay, one more side. Go. Alrighty. So now we have our 2 cards sewn around like so. And now let's go back to my desk. One moment. Okay guys, well I totally failed on that one. You get back, you hit the pause button, then you think you're playing again, and it wasn't recording. I think I've been down here talking to myself like the last half hour. Anyway, so we completely missed. I went to the sewing machine and sewed around these two. So this is what I did to these two. I put these two on a page together, and I just glued down here and glued this side and glued them in the middle so that I still have a nice big tuck spot all through here. So this whole thing can be tucked in. Okay, so that's what I had done with these two. And it's just loose on the top there. Okay, so I did that one. And I can show you how we did that because I've got a couple more here. So I did this one. And then I went ahead and I did another one. I did like a little window here. So I had cut out another one of the digitals that had some like white space around that. And we can do another one here like so, like one of these that has more white space around it. I kept all the white space there, cut out just the picture, and then when you open it up, I stamped a little there, and then you got a little secret writing spot there. You can decorate this up or just leave it as writing space. And I put a little ribbon at the bottom for a little pull tag. So I did that one, and I've sewn around all of that. And then the last one I did one of these. I just took two of the digitals that were like side by side, say like these two down here that are like the same size, and I cut those two out and folded them in half. And so then you just got like a little booklet here, which can then just be tucked in a journal somewhere. So that's where I've gotten so far. And so let's do another one of the corners, the two corner things that you guys completely missed. Maybe, let's see here, which ones go together maybe nicely. Those two, those got some good colors together. I like those two together. Should we do the two? No, let's do these two. Let's stick with these two. Okay, so let's just pick another page. Let's see, we want something, here's some blues. This is kind of a pretty one. Okay, so let's maybe, want to do it on this side or this side? Nope, looks good on the blue. Okay, so this here, now what I did was I just glued them together in the center here. So let's just, and please tell me I'm not the only one who records and then is like, oh, really? My phone wasn't recording and I've just been blabbing on down here for no reason. Right? You know? Jeez. And then you're like, oh crap, now I gotta start all over. Ugh, I tell you. Okay, so we're just gonna glue them together and connect them in the middle there. And then I'm going to pick a spot on the page here, and then I'm just going to go down this side and then do the L here, and then it'll leave the whole space open. So just this side. Okay, and then I want to do down the L here. So I want to go down and across. Okay, perfect. And then let's pick a spot. Roughly looks good there. Okay, so then we glued down here. Glue squishing everywhere. Okay, let's get those two sides, three sides, glued and stuck down. And then you got kind of a cool big pocket here, or not really a pocket, but a tuck. So that, like, say you had like a big journaling card here, like if you had like a big tag or journaling card, you could tuck the whole thing all the way down in there. Didn't want it to go all the way through. You're supposed to be closed. Okay, so it would be like that. So you'd have a big open pocket that, or pocket tuck, that wouldn't go all the way through. I'm having a hard time talking. Okay, there we go. So there's that idea. So that's the first one that I had done. Okay, that looks good. And then I had done the little window thing. So let's see if we can do, and what signature? What signature did I put that in? I put that in the third one, I think. Where'd you go? I lost you. Come back. Where are you at? Okay, you're in the second one. Where did I put you? You can't have gone far. Are you in the fourth one? Ah, yes, you are in the fourth one. So there's this one. So how about we go and we'll put it in this first one here. And let's see, which one can we use? We need one that has plenty of white space around it. So maybe one of these two. And if we find a page that has some good color on it, maybe we can decide which one we want to use. That's pretty, all the pinks, the greens. Oh, let's just pick a page, why don't ya? Okay, so maybe let's do this one here. This has got some pretty colors in it. Okay, so now I want all the white space that I can get. So I'm going to cut down as far as I can and get as much of the white space that I can without cutting the other ones. And then we'll cut out our little window from this. Okay, so there we go. And let's see, if we put it here, I think the blue is going to look pretty. Should we ink this up in the blue? Yeah, it's going to be nice. Gives it a nice color. Such a pretty color. Okay, so there we go. Maybe highlight my corners just a little bit. Okay, looks good. Okay, so now what I want to do is try to just cut out where the picture is. So I need my trusty utility knife here. And I'm going to leave the top, but I'm just going to do the 3 sides here so that I can fold it open, like, you know, those, when I was a kid, they had all these, the fun, you know, fold the flat books. Those are my favorite. We always had one the night before Christmas or whatever, and it was always, you know, flip the flaps. They were always so much fun. I love those books. So this is kind of where that comes from. Discover what's under those flaps. See, you never grow out of that. I don't think you can grow out of that, can you? Still fun. Still fun to discover stuff. Okay, so let's see. Am I down far enough? Almost. To the end. And you could probably use your scissors for this. If you can get into the little tight space there, but utility knife works pretty good if you got one of those. And let's go down that side. Okay, almost to the top. Oh, moving our whole mat. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so then I'm gonna get out my, what I call my scoreboard, which is just my cutters. And I'm going to use my cutting line here and my bone folder to just score right along the top where I want that to fold. And then I will flip this up and fold that over. Okay, so there we've got our frame and our window. So maybe we want to, since you're going to see this side, let's ink this side up just a tad. Add some of that pretty color over here. Okay, so we did that. And then we can glue this down. Now the other one I did sew around. It's not necessary to sew around them. I think a good strong glue will hold it in place just fine. So now I'm just going to glue around the frame. Try not to get it in center there. And one more side. Okay, there we go. And now let's get this baby stuck down. We want to go right in the center, the top, bottom. Well, let's do this one on the bottom. Okay, so let's stick you down. There we go. All right, make sure our little flap isn't stuck down, and let's get this stuck good. It's going to take just a couple seconds for that to really stick in there. Gotta get some of our glue. seeping out here. We don't want to stick it all down. That's one thing about Fabrifix, you can kind of just rub it off. Comes off pretty easy if you get it right away. Gluing such a tiny little strip of paper here, you have glue coming out everywhere. Okay, I think we're good. Here we go. So now you have your cute little flap up window. You can put, you can stamp something in there. You can put a little picture in there. You could leave it for writing. But I did want to, I had put a little bit of trim on the other one. So let's see what I've got here. Let's just find some pretty lace of some kind to put on there. What's this one? This one. Put some pretty lace. It'd stick out the bottom just a little bit. Is that cute? I think that's cute. Let's give this guy a try. Let's just cut off this top a little bit here. And let's see if we can get this guy on here. Just add a little bit of pretty, oh, we could even make it not stick out the bottom. Okay, that'd be good. Alright, and then let's just give this guy a healthy dose of gluing. Because you are going to be, you might be using this for the flip it up to help flip it up. So I want to make sure it's glued on there good. There we go. Alright, and then you could even use this to pull it up, but I'm not going to do that quite yet, it's not dry. But then you can use that to lift your flap. Okay, so that turned out cute. I like that. And then, do we want to put a stamp on there of some kind? I got my, where'd my stamps go? Here's my stamps. I got my my Christmas stamps out. What can we put on here? We have a little birds and some leaves. Maybe we can put something, just a little. We're going to put a little in there. We're going to put some leaves of some kind. Or, this is, what's this one? This is just a little, looks like a poinsettia with the leaves on it. Let's stick that one on there. I think I put a big poinsettia on that last one. So maybe we'll just stick this guy on here. And we can put it on the top, or we can put it on the bottom. Where do we want to go with it? Okay, I think we're inked. All right, so we just want to go do there. I want to just stick with the center of it. You can actually write on there then too. All right, let's just kind of go off center. Stick it right there. Super cute. Okay, that looks nice. So there you go. You've got your cute little window flap. All right, so that was the second one we've done. So we've done 2 of those guys now. And then the last one I had done was taken 2 of them that were close together and made a little book. So this one here, let's take these 2 because these 2 look pretty close together. And these are just going to be cute, easy tuckables. And you could put a little signature in these too. That would totally work. But I think this is cute too. And you don't need to put any more paper in it if you don't want to. You could just stick them in a journal. So I believe if we try to crease right along the white edge. There we go. Oop, I'm totally off. Keep your bottoms lined up. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to have to do just a little bit of trimming. We've got a little bit. Even these guys up. Okay, so that looks cute. So then you got a cute little book there. And let's ink this guy. What should we do? Should we just do this one in the vintage photo? Get some brown on him. Oh, I was going to round the corners too. Where'd my corner rounder go? Oh, there you go. You're hiding. All right, so around these. That looks good. And then we can just ink this all up. And these would be Super cute, just to tuck in. Little additional writing space for photos, whatever. Okay, so there's the outside, and let's get the inside inked up just a little bit. I like to do the spine there, that looks good. And then let's just go around the outside. And the other one I had sewn all the way around them. Obviously you don't need to sew around them. I just think they look really cute with all the sewing. Okay, and then you could just go to town with these too. You could stamp inside of them. So this one here I just sew all the way around the outside, but super cute. So there is another way to use the digital kit. Tuck these in a little pocket or anything like that. For example, let's see here. This is a fairly big one. This would fit right in there, right? Let's do that. So I'll make this a pocket and we'll tuck this guy in there. So let's see. Grab one of my signatures over here. So far I have something in 1, 2. Did I have anything in 3 yet? Nope, I don't think I had anything in 3. Okay, so let's grab this signature. And let's put this one down as a pocket. Let's say, what do we do here, what do we got? That looks kind of cute. All kinds of stuff over here, lots of pink. And that's kind of a busy one, maybe there. Too much, too much. That's kind of cute, let's do here. Okay, so let's just do a little tuck here with this. This guy down. So yeah, these are really versatile kits. I mean, you could do more than just turn them into, you know, I mean, it's as simple as this could be a journaling card, but there's a lot more that you can do with them than just have the, you know, the journaling cards. Okay, so you'd have that there, and then you just tuck this guy right in there. So let's see how fast that comes together. Super simple. All right, well, I think that's all I got for today. Did we put this on and everything? Should we do? I don't have anything in this one. Okay, let's do one more because we got one more signature to put something in. And let's see. If we do this one in something, how about, which one is going to work the best? I don't know if either of those will. Either that or we make this a pocket. We could do that. How about that? Let's turn this one into a complete pocket. And let's put this guy... Oh, I do have something there. I do have one there. Oh well, we'll do another one. Let's get this little guy. Where would you look good? How about... Got the pink on that other one. The pink's here. That's too matchy. Don't like that. That's kind of cute. That looks good there, right? Okay. So how about, let's turn this one into just a pocket here. So we're going to glue the 3 sides down. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Glue you down. And, glue everywhere. Okay, let's get you out. Messy glue. Or maybe I need a thinner bottle top. I don't know. I've seen different people use different bottles and stuff for them, but maybe I should just use less glue. Squeeze it out less. Okay, there we go. And then makes a cute little pocket for a journaling card. All right. Well, I think that's it for today, and we'll keep working on this Christmas journal. And go check out the Vintage Christmas kits if you like them, and start making your own. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you have a great day. Bye.